We'll look at how to construct quadratic equations with given roots. Here we've been given roots of quadratic equation. We are asked to find the quadratic equation whose roots are a 2 and 5, b -1 and 8, c 3/4 and 1/2, d 3 and -2. Now let's start with question A. We have two methods of finding the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 and 5. The given roots are 2 and 5. That means x equal to 2 and x equal to 5. Now let's equate each of these to 0. So we have x. Bringing positive 2 to the left hand side becomes -2 equal to 0. Also on this part, we have x. Bringing positive 5 to the left hand side becomes -5 equals 0. Multiply the two derived equations together. So we have x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 5 equal to 0. X times x gives x squared. X times -5 minus 2 times x minus 2 times -5 equals 0. We have x squared minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 equals 0. So we've used the first method to find the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 and 5. And the equation is x squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Now let's use the second method. The quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta is x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals 0. It was stated in our previous video that alpha plus beta is the sum of the given roots, and then x plus alpha beta. In our previous video, we stated that alpha beta means the product of the given roots equals 0. Sum of the given roots will have alpha being 2 plus beta being 5. So 2 plus 5 gives 7. So alpha plus beta is 7. Now let's focus on product of the given roots. Alpha beta. Alpha value is 2 multiplied by beta. So 2 times 5 gives 10. Therefore, the product of the given root is 10. Now let's substitute this into our equation. X squared minus alpha plus beta value will get 7. Then x plus alpha beta equals 0. So we could see that the two methods gave the same quadratic equation. That is x squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Now let's answer the b part of the question, which asks us to find the quadratic equation whose roots are -1 and 8. We can do this by applying any of these methods. Applying the second method, alpha value is -1 while beta value is 8. Therefore, alpha plus beta will be equal -1 plus 8. And -1 plus 8, 7. Now let's find alpha beta. That is the product of these roots. Alpha value is -1 multiplied by beta value 8. -1 multiplied by 8. Substituting each of these values into our equation, we have x squared, sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta, will get 7. Then x, alpha beta value will get -8 equals 0. So x squared 7x minus 8 equals 0 is the quadratic equation whose roots are -1 and 8. If you are getting value from this video, do well to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Thank you. Let's find the quadratic equation whose roots are 3/4 and 1/2. So here, alpha value is 3/4 while beta is 1/2. So alpha plus beta will be equal to alpha value is 3/4 plus beta value being 1/2. The LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. 4 divided by 4 gives 1. 1 times 3 gives 3 plus 4 divided by 2 gives 2. 2 times 1. 3 2 is 5 divided by 4. Therefore, alpha plus beta is 5/4. Now let's find alpha beta. That is the product of the roots. Alpha value is 3/4 multiplied by beta value being 1/2. 3 times 1 divided by 4 times 2. So the product of the roots is 3/8. Sum of the root value is 5/4 while product of the root value is 3/8. Let the quadratic equations whose roots are alpha and beta be x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals 0. Now let's substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha beta into the equation. We have x squared minus alpha plus beta value will get 5/4. Then x plus Alpha beta value is 3 over 8. So we have x squared. Positive 5 over 4 multiplied by negative. So we have negative 5 over 4x and then plus 3 over 8 equal to 0. Let's multiply through by 8. We have 8x squared minus 5 over 4 times 8, 40 over 4. And 40 divided by 4 gives 10. We have minus 10x. 3 over 8 times 8 gives 24 over 8. 24 divided by 8 gives 3 equals 0. Therefore, 8x squared minus 10x plus 3 equals 0 is the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 over 4 and 1 over 2. Now let's answer the last question. We are asked to find the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and minus 2. That is x equal 3 and x equal minus 2. Equating each of these to 0, we have x. When positive 3 crosses the left hand side becomes negative 3 equal to 0. And on this part, we have x. When negative 2 crosses to the left hand side becomes positive 2 equals 0. Let's multiply the two derived equations. We have x minus 3 multiplied by x plus 2 equals 0. X times x squared, x times positive 2 minus 3 times x minus 3 times positive 2 minus 6 equals 0. We have x squared, 2x minus 3x, then minus 6 equals 0. So therefore, x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0 is the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and minus 2. You can as well use the second method and you have the same result. I hope this video is clear enough. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also do well to share this video with anyone who might find it useful. Comment with any questions or topics you would want us to cover in future videos. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I publish a new video. Please stay tuned for the next video where we'll talk about the symmetric properties of roots. Thanks so much for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.